Today we're diving into one of the most in-demand skills in the Microsoft world, Power Apps. If you're preparing for a job interview, or planning to switch your career into Power Platform, this video will be extremely helpful. In this session, I will be covering the top Power Apps interview questions along with clear, easy-to-understand answers. Whether you're a beginner learning Power Apps for the first time, or an experienced developer revising core concepts, this video will help you strengthen your fundamentals from the ground up. So let's get started with the first question. 1. Why was Power Apps introduced as part of Microsoft Power Platform? Microsoft introduced Power Apps to help organizations build business applications quickly without depending entirely on traditional software development cycles. It enables business users to convert manual or Excel-based processes into digital applications with minimal technical effort. Power Apps works closely with Power Automate, Power BI, and Dataverse, creating a complete low-code ecosystem for business solutions. Example: instead of handling leave requests through emails and Excel, a company creates a Power App integrated with approvals. 2. How does Power Apps reduce dependency on traditional software development? Power Apps removes the need to write complex front-end and back-end code for common business scenarios. Built-in connectors, templates, and controls allow faster development without deep programming knowledge. Business teams can make small changes themselves instead of waiting for long IT development cycles. Example: HR updates a drop-down value in the app directly instead of raising a ticket with the development team. 3. What types of business users benefit most from Power Apps? Business users who understand processes but lack coding skills can still build functional applications. Department teams can create apps tailored to their daily operations instead of using generic tools. IT teams benefit because they can focus on governance and complex systems instead of small internal apps. Example: a finance team creates an internal expense approval app without writing code. 4. How does Power Apps support rapid prototyping? Apps can be created quickly using drag-and-drop controls and pre-built templates. Data connections can be added within minutes using connectors like SharePoint or Excel. Stakeholders can give feedback early, and changes can be applied instantly. Example: a prototype visitor registration app is built and reviewed in the same meeting. 5. What are the common misconceptions about Power Apps? Many people believe Power Apps is only suitable for very small or simple applications. Some assume it lacks enterprise-level security and scalability. Others think Power Apps requires no technical thinking at all, which is not true for complex apps. Example: large organizations use Power Apps with Dataverse to manage secure HR and finance processes. 7. What skills are essential to start learning Power Apps? Basic understanding of data concepts like tables, columns, and records. Logical thinking to design user flows and conditions. Familiarity with Microsoft tools such as Excel, SharePoint, or Outlook. Example: a user experienced in Excel formulas quickly understands Power Apps logic. 8. How does Power Apps support business agility? Business rules and UI can be changed quickly when requirements change. Apps do not require long release or deployment cycles. Teams can respond faster to policy changes or business needs. Example: approval rules are updated instantly after a company policy change. 9. What industries commonly use Power Apps? HR, finance, healthcare, manufacturing, retail, and education. Industries with repetitive internal processes benefit the most. Organizations already using Microsoft 365 adopt Power Apps easily. Example: hospitals use Power Apps for staff scheduling and patient intake forms. 10. How does Power Apps handle enterprise-scale usage? Power Apps can use Dataverse, which is designed for large-scale, secure data storage. It runs on Microsoft Azure, ensuring reliability and performance. Governance, security, and monitoring tools support enterprise usage. Example: a company uses one Power App for thousands of employees globally. 11. What limitations should be considered before choosing Power Apps? Power Apps is not suitable for heavy computation or real-time systems. Performance depends heavily on app design and data source choice. UI flexibility is limited compared to full custom-coded applications. Example: Power Apps is not used to build real-time stock trading systems. 12. How does Power Apps support collaboration between IT and business teams? Business teams build apps while IT manages environments and security. IT can control data access and governance without blocking innovation. This shared responsibility improves delivery speed and quality. Example: business designs the app, IT reviews and deploys it to production. 13. What role does low-code play in Power Apps adoption? Low-code reduces the technical barrier to app development. It allows faster learning and quicker results. More users can participate in solution building. Example: our non-developer creates a simple asset tracking app. 14. How does Power Apps improve process digitization? Manual paper-based or email-driven processes are replaced with apps. Data is captured in a structured and consistent format. Automation reduces errors and speeds up processing. Example: expense claims move from email attachments to a Power App form. 15. What are the licensing considerations for Power Apps? Licensing depends on app type, connectors, and data sources used. Premium connectors and Dataverse require paid licenses. User count directly affects licensing cost. Example: an app using SQL Server requires premium licensing. 16. How does Power Apps handle frequent business changes? Apps can be updated quickly without downtime. Changes do not require recompiling or redeployment. This makes Power Apps suitable for evolving business needs. Example: a new approval step is added within hours. 17. What challenges do beginners face while learning Power Apps? Understanding delegation and data limits. Managing variables and app state correctly. Designing apps that scale well. Example: a beginner loads all data and faces performance issues. 18. How does Power Apps improve data accuracy? Drop-downs and lookups reduce manual typing errors. Validation ensures required fields are filled correctly. Standardized data improves reporting quality. Example: users select department names instead of typing free text. 19. What kind of applications are not suitable for Power Apps? High-performance or real-time systems. Applications requiring complex algorithms. Systems with heavy back-end processing. Example: game engines are not built using Power Apps. 20. How does Power Apps integrate with Microsoft 365? It connects seamlessly with SharePoint, Excel, Outlook, and Teams. Uses Azure Active Directory for authentication. Apps can be embedded within Teams. Example: An approval app sends notifications through Outlook. 21. What is the learning curve for Power Apps? Beginners can start quickly with simple apps. Advanced concepts require practice and experience. Overall learning is faster than traditional coding. Example: a beginner creates a basic form app in a few days. 22. How does Power Apps enable citizen development? Business users can solve their own problems using apps. Reduces dependency on IT for small solutions. Encourages innovation at department level. Example: operations team builds a daily checklist app. 23. What is the future scope of Power Apps? Strong demand for low-code skills. Integration with AI and Copilot is growing. More enterprise adoption expected. Example: companies create Power Platform centers of excellence. 24. How does Power Apps compare with other low-code platforms? Deep integration with Microsoft ecosystem. Strong security and governance. Designed for enterprise usage. Example: Microsoft-based organizations prefer Power Apps. 25. What makes Power Apps interview questions different from traditional programming interviews? Focus is on concepts and design decisions. Interviewers test understanding of platform behavior. Questions are more scenario-based than syntax-based. Example: you are asked how to design an approval app, not write code. Thank you. If you found this video helpful, checkmark like, checkmark share, checkmark subscribe. ZoomInData. More Power Apps interview and tutorial videos coming soon. Stay connected and keep learning.